Hey, what's up guys? So I got a request to make a video on how to play the Seether song Against the Wall, so that's what we're gonna do today. This song is in drop D and it is awful to try to teach. I've been trying for like the past hour to explain this. So I have links to the tab and a cover of the song in the description, so check those out to see how it's put together. I also found a video back when I was learning how to play it of Sean Morgan playing it at the beginning of some video. That's how I learned how to play it when it first came out. So I put that in there just so you can see the master doing it. So I'm going to show it slow, and I'm going to talk about the strings that you're actually fretting instead of spending so much time going from teaching you how to do this picking pattern and it turning into a 20-minute fiasco. So the verse starts something like this. So what that is it's all open on my my low D and on my high D strings, these two. And the only notes that you'll be fretting are on the G string. So we have opens, 6 to 7, with a D in the middle of there. So then we have a run going from 7 to 6, 6 to 4, 4 to 2. Those two together, slow. So after that run, we're gonna go like this. So that's hammer on 2 to 4, back to 2, then we're gonna go 2, open on the high D, open on the low D, and we're just gonna pick up that twice. Put that all together slow and you got the verse. And now I know it's kind of tricky at first, but look at the tab and look at the videos, and it's actually really doable. If you take like a good 5-10 minutes and just practice that, it gets really it gets into a habit motion, and it's pretty fun to play. The next part goes something like this. And that's a bar on the 5th fret, and our melody line is going to be on the G string still. So we go down, then on the 6th fret of the G, then the 7, pick it around, then play it down again, and this is going to be a little different now. So we go now on the 7th fret of the high D, and then open on the low D. It's a real trick getting your finger down from there, but you know, practice it, you can do it. So that part goes. That around. You probably don't want to be too picky about playing it perfectly, because he doesn't even play it the consistent way in the song. It's just kind of messing around with the notes that you have and keeping it in that same general idea. So then right after that part, there's this run that goes something like this. And that's going open, 6 to 7, then 9, 7, 11, from 11 to 9 to 7. So slow that goes. got this little magic number, kind of like Everlong. So that's one of my favorite chords ever. That's the top 2 strings barred at the 9th fret, and then we have our 2 other fingers on the 11th fret of the D and G strings. So you pick that a little bit. Then we go down to the 5th, and we're going to keep that shape on the 5th of the first 2 strings and the 7th of the D and G strings. Then we have open and some really nice slides. So still, I just keep my pinky and my ring finger here because I'm lazy, and it's just 7 to 9, 9 to 11. Then we're going to do it again. Then just go backwards, 11 to 9. 9 to 7. So all that together goes something like this. Then you're going to play all that part again, except for when you get down to the 5th, you're going to just let it ring out. I'm going to show you kind of what that looks like. Then the rest of the band joins in, and I'm going to play this part without distortion, just to make it easier for you guys watching and trying to figure out what it sounds like. And so you're going to hold out this D sus2 chord for twice as long as the rest of the chords. It goes on for about 4 bars. You can see it in the tab if it starts weirding you out. It goes like this. Then to the 5th fret. Now you can do it a few different ways, just like the rest of this song. You can do it where you're just doing the 5th fret, or you can mirror what's going on with the other melody guitar, playing the part that we just learned, and you can go like this. Especially if you're playing it by yourself, that's what I like to do, so I don't feel like I'm just standing there on the same chord. And that's the first 2 frets, the first 2 strings on the 5th fret barred, 7th of the D, then 6. And you're going to be playing between the 6 and 7 of the G. Then back to that D. So all that part together, it goes. Right back into the part you already know, and it only switches back and forth between those parts, and there are a few different rhythms that go on in there, but I'm going to let you look at those in the tab because it's going to be a lot more consistent than I am. There's one more part if you're curious about learning it, and it's the lead part, and it's really simple, and it goes like this. It doesn't change for the whole thing. It goes and that's all in the last 3 strings, and it goes from the B string to the D string, 15, 14, 15, 14. Then to the 17 of the B string, then you'll play that again. 15, 14, 15, 14, 17, then 14 of the high E, 17 of the B, then 15 of the beat. So one more time slow, that goes 15, 14, 15, 14, 17. Do it again. 15, 14, 15, 14, 17, 14, 17, 15. So now you know all the parts of that song. Check out the tab and the videos down below so you can see how to put those together and the different rhythms that go into those. And if you have any other songs you want lessons for or covers of, then hit me up. I'd love to do it. And I'm looking for somebody to do some collaborations with. So if that's you, I'd love to hear from you. Until then, peace. I'll see you later.